Hola, me llamo Daniel Delacour. Soy un huevón de Bogotá. Me gustan las arepas y los pan de bonos y el Milo. La bandeja paisa es rica, pero huevón es la única cosa que aquí se come, aquí en Florida, aquí que tienen, que la gente consigue o que conoce. O sea que bandeja paisa es muy rica, pero uy, huevón, un ajiaco, huevón. Uy.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Daniel Delacour, and I'm an artist that lives in Naples, Florida. I'm originally from Bogota, Colombia, but my parents brought me here when I was 7.
And what do you like to do, Daniel?
A mí me gusta hacer música, específicamente el reggaeton. I like making R&B. I can rap too, so I'm a very versatile artist. So I look forward to giving the world the things that I like to listen to, and the things that I'm making. So.
And where do you see yourself in the next year or so? What's your goals with the reggaeton?
Oh man, hopefully like quit my day job. Come here, venga pa' acá, venga pa' acá, venga, gordito, venga, 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 venga.
Hopefully quit your day job.
Yeah, quit my day job, bro. Just like basically being able to pay the rent, my car note, my insurance.
So just the basics. You're not really looking for anything.
And being able to put some money away too for the future. So.
No, for sure.
Nothing
but
crazy though.
In terms of the music, like, what's your main goal with the music? I know you want to be comfortable. You want to be, at a good spot.
Yeah, and just like being able to express myself and make the music that I like. Not be forced to do things that I don't like or don't make me happy. I might as well, work a regular job.
How would you describe your reggaeton compared to Fade, Bad Bunny?
It's definitely has a more of like a Americanized influence, and what I mean by that, it's definitely more R&B, especially like the melodies are more R&B-ish, indie pop, and then the rap. You can hear like the rap and like the core of what I like to do, which is rap really good and find those those hip hop pockets and new flows and new ways of saying things.
And you'd say that's because of the fact that you immigrated to the United States? You think that's why you have a lot of R&B?
Yeah, for sure, because my experience with the reggaeton wasn't perreo culture that came from Puerto Rico, which is beautiful, and it's like the foundation of the music, but my experience with the reggaeton was completely different. Listening to Shakira, Daddy Yankee, my mom's van, and experiencing it that way was, a different experience. I love it, and people can say what they say, but it's very much valid. I fell in love with the music.
But you didn't fall in love with it right away because you didn't always like it. A lot of people don't know that. You.
What do you mean? I always liked.
No, you liked Spanish music, but like you never gravitated to making it.
Oh yeah, no, I never gravitated to making it just because I was like, man, I rap and I'm a rapper, and I limited myself. I don't know. It wasn't smart, But vice versa, I'm not gonna just like limit myself to making reggaeton, and I'm not gonna stop, making rap or English stuff. I'm just making whatever I like at the moment, and hopefully I can build enough relationship with producers to, really, really make what I want to hear.
And outside of the music, what's something that drives you? What's something that you like to do that maybe people don't know about other than music?
I like my cat a lot. My friends' cats and their dogs and stuff.
Animals.
I like animals. Hopefully one day I have enough money to like make one of those, shelters, like those massive farms for like cats and dogs, and being able to take care of animals and enjoy them.
This is super out of topic, but favorite movie of all time?
Oh shit. That's a hard one, but right away, Interstellar.
Like right away, a lot of people say Interstellar.
Right away, I just thought about Interstellar.
A lot of people say that. The reason why I asked you that is I was watching a reel today of Naples FC, and they were asking, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Yeah.
who's your biggest influence in
Um,
music and just life? Like, who's your idol?
I, the
Other than
older
mom, dad,
I was gonna
and
say the older I get, the more I
my
like look
mom
up
and
to
my
my
dad.
dad.
Yeah.
My dad really like as a man.
But other
Like,
than that, like just like somebody that
um,
you look up to.
oh, that's a hard one, bro.
It's hard
Man,
to look up to people.
Isaiah, yeah, Isaiah. I feel like from an artistic standpoint,
Mhm.
I'd say like Isaiah Rashad, um, Schoolboy Q, Drake, Fade, Bad Bunny, um, Daddy Yankee, um, Hippo, um, Frank Ocean. I don't know. It's such a massive list, and I've gone through so much.
Nah, you went through a lot
I've
of
gone
greats.
through so much. Yeah. No, and I've gone through so much. Moments where I feel like, depending on what I feel and what I listen to, I feel more influenced by somebody than somebody else. I can acknowledge that, like, the importance of other people in your life when it comes to idea and creativity. Especially other artists like that.
In terms of sports, let the people know, Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
LeBron James. Yeah. And listen, when you're talking about greatness, that's not what I'm trying to say. Like, greatness, you could argue Jordan was greater than LeBron James. But we're talking about, like, basketball player, LeBron is the better basketball player, and that is a fact. Like, you can't argue that. You just can't argue that. Like, 6'9", 240 pounds, like the way he moves, how fast he is.
There's nothing like it. A specimen.
How he can shoot. Like, the 90s wasn't seeing that.
Or I just had to add that in there.
Or somebody like Kevin Durant,
No, G-Shake. Well, Kevin Durant is not a serial winner.
And it's not to take away from like players like that, because if we're talking about Jordan is very much up. But if we want to talk about like somebody like that was very also impactful, like Shaquille O'Neal. Like
Shaquille O'Neal is insane. Prime Shaquille O'Neal is probably arguably the best player ever.
He slowed the game down and how
so dominant.
Very, very Curry-like.
What about a producer that you'd love to work with? Whether it's a Spanish genre, reggaeton.
I'd say Sky Rompiendo, just because him being like my favorite Colombian producer would be cool.
Sky's Colombian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's Fit who's
and J Balvin too. He's produced.
Oh, for all the Colombians.
For everybody.
Wow, that'd be something amazing to reach one day. What else, Danny? What's your opinion on the vibe right now with politics and our social setting in Naples, for example, where everybody's head's at?
I mean, I think it's really it's frustrating being here because the lack of humanity and like basic principle, empathy, critical thinking, awareness, and just community. We lack that so much right now. So it's painful. It's frustrating to go through. It's very isolating. I'm the type of person that believes that the working class and the majority of us, the people that work and put in a lot of hours in these jobs, places, and companies, we should be way better off, and we should have way more control of how things are distributed and made and where they go and how they go. So, but yeah, Florida is a little bit of a wild state.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of ignorance, a lot of people that don't know history, and it affects everyday life and the way that they move. These people move very weird.
Yeah, they
polite.
they want to go back and rewrite history, and revision things in a certain way that didn't happen to fit their
erase
narrative.
history in a way.
Literally.
With the books and everything that DeSantis is pushing.
If you're Colombian, you should definitely look at our history with, the United Fruit Company and, yeah. I mean, not to get too deep into
not to get too deep. I just wanted to touch on that subject because it's something that I feel like everybody is kind of going through or can relate to
and
at the
also
moment.
Not to be negative, but to be more solution oriented. Talk to your neighbor, talk to your family, talk to your friends. Be there for your family and your friends. Be vocal when you're not, doing okay, and when you see other people not doing okay, be there for them. Be smart. Don't be careful when you're driving, because that's usually when most of the things happen, is when you're in a car and you get pulled over or something. So just be extra careful on the road and take care of each other. That's
a great way to end things, giving people some good advice. If you guys have any suggestions, anything at all, let us know in the comment section. This was Daniel Delacour, episode 1.
Daniel Delacour.
Little quick interview, little quick glimpse of what's going on in Daniel's brain right now.
Muchas gracias a mi mamá y mi papá, a mi hermano, Juanchis. Los aprecio tanto, a toda mi familia, a toda la gente que me está apoyando ahora. Estoy muy agradecido con ustedes. Hicimos esto en inglés porque a veces es más fácil articularme.
I don't even know, gang. I'm not
Por eso,
even
exacto.
Yeah, exactamente.
Y honestamente la mayoría de la gente que está escuchando mi música también habla inglés. Viven aquí en Estados Unidos y hay gente que ni siquiera habla español, pero son no sabo kids, I mean, al fin del día, el inglés y el español es un lenguaje de Europa. No es como si estamos hablando nuestro lenguaje nativo, our native language.
That's Spanglish, baby.
Pero, sí, muchas gracias. Para ti, está disponible en todas las plataformas. Vayan a escuchar si no han escuchado Para Ti. Y ahora pudimos encontrar recursos, gracias a Dios, para poder darles música más consistently. Y
más videos, más música, más todo. Van a estar conectados. We're gonna get real connected now. Hopefully we could release 2 videos, 3 videos every week. Dial it up and we're in there, baby.
Okay, ciao.